What's up guys, Carlo Macapinlac here from newbiefitnessacademy.com. I help busy professionals look good shirtless so they can feel more confident and get the most out of their lives. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to increase your human growth hormones, or HGH for short, naturally. This hormone might be the closest thing to the fountain of youth, and I'm going to show you 4 painfully easy ways on how to increase it naturally. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every time I post a new video every week. Alright, let's dive in. Okay, if you're a sports fan or you're into athletics, you've probably heard of human growth hormones. A lot of people associate it with cheating and steroid use when taken in its synthetic form because of its performance-enhancing effects. However, did you know that your body can increase HGH naturally? This is important because increasing your growth hormones naturally comes with a boatload of benefits like increased muscle strength, better fracture healing, enhanced weight loss, stronger bones, reduced cardiovascular disease, improvement in erectile dysfunction, decreased obesity, better mood and cognitive function, better sleep, and has real anti-aging effects that I'm going to show you in a minute here. So even without its performance-enhancing effects, if you're not into sports, it still has a lot of desirable benefits that you would want. But first, let's quickly define what this miraculous hormone actually is. Human growth hormone is naturally produced in the pituitary gland and plays a vital role in cell regeneration, growth, and maintaining healthy human tissue, including your brain and various vital organs. And the name speaks for itself. It's the hormone that's responsible for your growth from a tiny little baby to a full-grown adult. The problem is, HGH typically goes down with age, and abnormally low levels may lead to lower muscle and bone mass. And that's why people resort to taking it in its synthetic form. There was a 6-month study in a New England Journal of Medicine article about the effects of giving synthetic HGH to older people with very low levels of growth hormones, and the results are absolutely staggering. The HGH group increased their lean mass by 8.8%, fat mass decreased by 14.2%, and their skin thickness improved. So they lost fat, increased their muscle mass, and improved their skin complexion. Isn't that the definition of anti-aging? In a 2002 JAMA article, similar results were obtained in women as well. So that sounds great. So why aren't we using it for everybody? Well, there's something called negative side effects if you take HGH in its synthetic form. So that's not very good. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Here are 4 painfully easy ways to increase HGH naturally. Number 1, optimize your sleep. This might be the fastest and easiest way to increase HGH naturally, so let's start with that. The majority of HGH is released in pulses when you sleep. These pulses are based on your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm. If you look at this graph, the largest pulses occur before midnight with some smaller pulses in the early morning. Why is this important? Well, studies have shown that poor sleep can reduce the amount of HGH your body produces. That's one of the reasons why getting a good night's sleep is so important to maintaining optimal health. And it's free. Try to get a minimum of 7 to 9 hours of sleep in a pitch black room every night. This is simply non-negotiable. I've never met anyone who complained about getting a good night's rest. Number 2, fast intermittently. Multiple studies show that fasting leads to a major increase in HGH levels, along with a boatload of benefits that I talk about in my other videos, and I'm going to link to them somewhere at the top here. Intermittent fasting can help optimize HGH levels by keeping your insulin levels low for most of the day. Because every time you eat, assuming it's a blend of carbs, fat, and protein, your insulin goes up. And that spike in insulin disrupts your natural growth hormone production. If you look at this graph, one study found large differences in HGH levels on the fasting day compared to days where you eat. One study found that 3 days into a fast, HGH levels increased by over 300%. I experienced this firsthand when I did a 3-day water fast, and I worked out every day and felt strong the entire time. It gets better. After 1 week of fasting, HGH had increased by a mind-blowing 1,250%. And this is simply a survival mechanism by our bodies. When food wasn't available back in our hunter-gatherer days, our bodies naturally elevated our HGH so we can stay strong and keep hunting for food. We would have gone extinct as a species if our bodies didn't have this capability. Even a short 24-hour fast can increase testosterone and HGH levels drastically. Other studies have found similar effects with double or triple HGH levels after just 2 to 3 days of fasting. All this HGH increases without using drugs. And it's free. All you have to do is take a break from eating every once in a while. Now, one of the biggest benefits of intermittent fasting is that you lose weight, specifically body fat. And that is tip number 3, lose weight. The amount of body fat you carry is directly related to your HGH production. Those with higher body fat levels or more belly fat will likely have impaired HGH production and an increased risk of metabolic syndrome and other types of disease. One study showed that people with 3 times the amount of belly fat as the control group had less than half the amount of HGH. After losing a significant amount of weight, their levels return to normal. And this can easily be achieved through intermittent fasting. And if you want a proven step-by-step plan that you can follow, then make sure you stick around until the end of the video. Number 4, exercise at high intensity. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to significantly raise your HGH levels. But I'm not talking about long, drawn-out, boring workouts here. And I always say that if you can watch TV or read a book while you're working out, then you're doing it wrong. I'm talking about 10 to 15 minutes of high-intensity interval training, or HIIT for short. Studies have shown that due to its metabolic nature and increase in lactic acid, high-intensity exercise increases HGH the most. As shown by the black bars in this graph, large spikes in HGH were seen in a weightlifting session with limited rest periods. And based on my personal experience with this, it works. But hey, all forms of exercise are beneficial, especially if you're starting from scratch. Even going for a short walk helps tremendously. By following these 4 easy tips, you can increase your HGH levels fairly easily and reap all of its benefits. Okay, the next question then becomes, how are you actually supposed to eat to maximize your results? Do you have a proven plan that you can follow? To help you with that, I want to give you a free copy of my Lean Body Blueprint. This is how I melted all the fat around my stomach and turned it into a 6-pack without going on a crazy diet or wasting hours at the gym. It's a simple 4-step process specifically designed for busy professionals, and it's the exact same blueprint that I teach all my private coaching clients, and they've all gotten to see some amazing results. If you want to be the next success story, then download your free copy of the Lean Body Blueprint right now. There's going to be a link in the description box. Just click on it, type in your email, and I'll send it to you right away. Alright, that's all I've got. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post a new video every Friday, and thanks for watching. Virtual high five. Better mood and oh my god. Blah. So even without its performance, oh my goodness. So even without its performance, let's do it again. Exercise is one of the most